Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Planescape Torment. Where we left off last time, we had done a bunch of random stuff in the Civic Fest Hall, and we got the keys to Dolores' heart, so we're going to do that one first, and then we're going to see if we can help Echo with her silence, and eventually we're going to get Fall from Grace, hopefully. Dolores' eyes flashes as she sees you. Did you find him? Has he agreed to return the keys to my heart? Yes, I have the keys to your heart. Here they are. At last. She takes the keys from your grasp. Her hand brushes against yours. Her skin is dry, but icy to the touch, like cold metal. These will be of great use to me. I thank you. Of course, Delora, I have some questions. I need to know about Echo, so what can you tell me about the silent prostitute? Yes, her name is Echo. Her voice, and in fact, her every means of communication, was stolen and destroyed. Echo's words once wooed away the paramour of the godling Paramisha. Paramisha was in a jealous rage, tore away Echo's voice, sealing it within a crystal vial, and hurled it into a Megoglemedraga's maw. Wow, that's a big word. Echo's voice is now forever lost to her. Only another new voice could return to her the ability to communicate once more. I know this because I spoke to Paramisha's paramour myself once. I had another question. Nah, that's it. That's all I need to know right now.
Looks like my skills have increased.
For now, we're gonna go talk to Echo. Are you Echo? No, you're Nenny.
Done.
Echo's down here? No, that's Juliet.
Done.
Oh wait, we should talk to Juliet. I finished her quest. Let's see if she has anything to say. Juliet looks at you hopefully. Well, anything yet? Montague seemed disinterested. I recalled him saying he was bored with things in any case.
Updated my journal.
Juliet looked shocked. He said, "What? How could I have been so? Oh, it would appear that if my relationship had the troubles I so desired, and I merely missed them all in my melancholy. Maybe. Very well so."
Right.
Anyways, we gained some levels, so let's do that really quickly. We got a characteristic point, 3 hit points, which is I think the most we've ever gotten, and some spell memorization abilities have increased. We're gonna put our 1 skill point into wisdom for now. We get a lot of wisdom later on. What do I want? Constitution? Intelligence? Let's just go with intelligence. Why not? We have 20 charisma. Or maybe wisdom. Where do we get all of our wisdom from? There's 1 there, 3 there. We do get a lot of wisdom later on. But I do want to make sure we're maxed out on it. In case I miss something, I'm going to give myself 1 wisdom anyways. Just to be sure. And Mort gained +1 fist proficiency, which is odd. And some hit points and some constitution. And fighting skills have improved, so he is a slightly better fighter. He's actually quite a good fighter, to be honest, but his only fault is that he's really hard to increase his armor class, even though it is technically 0 because of his skull-like properties. Alright, Echo, we got you a tongue. No, we can't do her yet. Alright, we need to go find out. Let's go talk to other people and see if we can figure this out, because we know that the Fiend's Tongue will work for her. I think we just need the information on that. Yes. What can you tell me about the silent prostitute? Echo. She doesn't have anything to say about Echo. Let's go to Delora again. Maybe she can help us. Delora, where'd you go? Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Some questions. Silent prostitute. We already did that. Maybe Fall from Grace can give us some insight.
How may I help you?
Doesn't look like she has anything to say. Perhaps she can help me. No, we'll speak on it another time. We will talk to her about stuff in a minute, but I really, really want to, No, I have some questions. What can you tell me about the silent prostitute? Echo. Yves frowns, thinking, I once heard a tale of a girl who knew the word. No, we'd already heard this before. It was not useful to us at all. Let's go talk to, Kizmagzi. Questions again. Silent prostitute. Okay, let's just look at the quest log. That's probably a better idea. It's not even part of our quest log. Excellent.
I'm gone. All right.
Well, we've already been in there. Let's go around and talk to all the other prostitutes really quickly. Oh wait, this is what's her name's room that we can't see through the door for whatever reason. Caisus. Alright, let's go talk to Delora one more time.
All right.
We gotta find out how to do this. How might you serve me? She blinks her eyes, then touches her hand to her heart, bowing her head slightly. I am able to debate any scholarly or academic matter quite proficiently, if that is your wish. I am also well versed in various games of strategy. We've already done this before. A few questions again. We already know about the silent prostitute. We know how to fix it.
All right.
I just need the information on the Fiend's Tongue. Maybe it's a usable item. Where's the Fiend's Tongue? Alright, let's go talk to Echo one more time and see if we can't just jam the tongue into her mouth. Okay. So basically I said, we had some questions, she nodded, I asked why she couldn't communicate, and I'm going to say, was your voice stolen? She nods vigorously, clapping her hands together, smiling at you. Do you know any way to get your voice back? She shakes her head, her face wrought with frustration. She suddenly looks at you pleadingly, as if expecting an answer. I'll need to know your name to ask about your voice. Is it Echo? She smiles, nods pleasantly. I vow I will find a way to return your voice. I'll look for something that would give you a voice then. Farewell. I've gotten this Fiend's Tongue for you. She raises her eyebrow and gives you a skeptical look. I'm told that, should you place it in your mouth, you'll regain the ability to communicate. She nods and takes the bottle from you. She gingerly picks out the severed tongue from the briny solution, and after staring at it for a moment in disgust, places it in her mouth. Suddenly, her eyes widen, and there is a burst of reddish light from between her lips. Are you alright? Echo opens her mouth and closes it, then opens it once more, and then speaks. I can speak again. Oh joy! I then damn thee to the darkest of pits, thou stench-ridden worm. Kneel before me in supplication, insect. Ew. She yelps and covers her mouth with both hands. Her eyes are wide with panic. It must be the Fiend's Tongue. She slowly lowers her hands from her mouth, nodding. It seems I must devour thy frail shell and consign thy soul to the abyss for all eternity. Thou shalt serve me, and thou battle thrall. Until the plains grind to a halt, thou art mine, mine, mine. Echo shuts her mouth again and begins to softly, quietly weep. Wait, try using these divas tears. They should soothe out the tongue's cursing. She nods, smiling, and takes the vial from you. Echo places a few of the sparkling blue drops onto her tongue. I believe the tears are working. Yes, they are. I can speak in my own voice once more. Oh, how I thank you. Echo squeezes your hand and bows her head gratefully, her eyes welling with tears of joy. It was my pleasure to help. Farewell, Echo. I do want to ask her... No, that's it. So we got Echo done. I do want to go talk to... Caisus. She, I believe... Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? No, nothing. Are you sure? You seem suddenly upset. She narrows her red eyes at you. Of course I'm sure. Don't ask me of it again. Okay. She won't tell us about it, so we gotta ask somebody else. But we also gained a level, so let's do that. So she gained fighting level, which is good. She needed it. She's now a fighter level 7, thief level 7. We have a mage level 7, fighter level 7, fighter level 8, and a mage level 10. Which actually we got new spells, so we should probably do that. Let's get a blur spell. And we don't have any more of those slots. We do have another level 5 slot. No level 6 slots yet. Let's talk to Delora. Maybe she knows more about... I was hoping to learn more about your nature. Merriman never told me much regarding my construction. I know little of the inner workings of my body, much as you likely know about yours. Or no, likely you know little of yours. Outwardly, though, I am human in all respects, save for the texture and temperature of my flesh. Does that satisfy your curiosity? What about your mind, your emotions? Its functions are as much a mystery to me as any human's. When I first came to this place, I did not understand emotions, nor have any of my own. I have feelings now, though I am only beginning to understand them. What did the keys do exactly? I can only assume Merriman had made the keys so that there be no risk of drawing me away from him before he had tired of his experiment. Now they are in my possession, I am free to develop and possess my own emotions. Cool. We need to find out about Ravel, so maybe Fall from Grace can help us with that. How may I help you? Some questions. Have you ever heard of a night hag named Ravel? I am familiar with the name. Fall from Grace pauses and thinks a moment. Rumors cluster thickly about that name, and most tend to discount her as a myth, but I suspect that she did exist, and that she made quite an impression in the cage during her stay here. She looks puzzled. Why do you ask? I intend to seek her out. Grace raises an eyebrow. Truly? I find myself compelled to ask why. I need information she has. Is this information available from no one else? I suspect that only Ravel possesses the knowledge I need. Grace rests her hands lightly on your arm. Consider this. If Ravel does indeed exist, then she is extremely powerful and cunning. If a fraction of the stories of her activities are true, then she is a creature that has discovered new meanings of evil. To search for her is not a quest to be undertaken lightly. I realize that. Do you know something else about Ravel? She was said to be one of the hags of the Grey Waste, and that she was believed to possess powers and a cunning far beyond those of her sisters. She came to Sigil long ago, and in addition to her evils she committed during her stay, rumor has it that her actions threatened the cage itself. Now she primarily exists only as fiction, a figure in children's stories. I imagine the Lady of Pain dealt with her, as all threats to Sigil are dealt with. Oh, actually, is there anyone else who might know about her? Someone in the Fest Hall may know of her, know more of her. Do you know what happened to Ravel? She was most likely sent to a maze, one of the lady's prisons. Can I ask you other questions? Would you like to join me on my travels yet? Annie is not happy. We just did this. I'm gonna say that's the way I am. I appreciate your candor. Can't some of their own. Why should I travel with you? You're a sensate. We need a more compelling reason.
How may I help?
Alright, let's try. We want to get her in the group. How exciting can this place be? Okay, we don't have a reason yet.
I'm gone.
Let's go talk to a few people really quickly to see if we can get the Ravel part of the storyline going. Some questions. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? What would I know about her? I look like a scholar or something to you? Go ask one of the learned, or Eves. She's probably to have at least one story about that pile of tales she carries in her bone box. Oh, and a squat on a halberd while you're at it. That would be very unpleasant, actually. Let's go talk to Eves. Maybe she knows about Ravel. Damn it, don't get stuck in the door. Just go into the room. She's a very pretty woman, but... do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? Actually, Eves, you look familiar. Is your mother named Giovanna? She nods. Yes, but she and I no longer speak. Just as I shall speak no more of her. Okay, so fair enough. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? The tale of Ravel Puzzlewell, frightener of children, begins and ends with a question. Go on. Any of those? We already did this. Okay.
Updated my journal.
Oh wait, here we go. Wait, there's more though. Though my tale ends with Ravel's demise, there's some that claim the hag lives. Echo is one such person. Ask her of Ravel. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Echo now. And good thing she can talk again without swearing at us. That fiend's tongue. Hello Echo, I had some questions. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? In fact I do. Not only does she exist, she has children. She what? One of them is here, at times. Caisus. She is a child of Ravel's, though she is loath to accept the fact. Who could blame her? She pauses for a moment thinking. I have never gotten her to admit it though. I am sure it is true. Fascinating, thank you. Let's go find her now. We don't really need to talk to Vivian. She's got her scent back and she's super happy about that. Wait, where'd you go, Kasai? I know you're here somewhere. You can't hide forever. There you are. Kasai Sarah smiles warmly as you draw near her, pushing a wavy lock of her hair from her bright crimson eyes. Well, greetings once again. Something I can do for you, Kasai, are you Ravel's daughter? Kasai suddenly bares her teeth, her eyes narrowing to slits of blazing crimson. What? Where'd you hear such a thing? Echo told me. Ridiculous. I think I'd know if that wicked hag was my own mother. Now stop bothering me about it. Who is your mother, then? I don't know, alright? My father raised me. I never knew her. But do I look like a night hag to you? Well, there's the skin, the eyes, and maybe the teeth, too. Caisus glares at you, her eyes blazing. Perhaps we'll speak later, but I'm no longer in the mood. Farewell.
Done.
Okay, so we know that she might be the daughter. Let's talk to Fall from Grace. Okay. We've already asked her about this.
Updated my journal.
Oh, we must have missed something. Okay, so here we go. If I may ask, Lady Grace, the wings on your back, you are not human, I take it. She's one of the fiends, one of the succubi she is. She'll take your measure, and then she'll take your soul to the lower planes, so she will. And then Fall from Grace said, your companion is correct. I'm a lesser Tenari, more specifically a succubus. She gives a soft sigh. I'm afraid we're a little too common in the lower planes and elsewhere for our own good. Most of my race spend their time seducing mortals with various pleasures of the flesh. And you? I'd like to think that I have distanced myself from that. It is ultimately trivial and non-productive way for one to spend one's time here in the multiverse. There's much more to life, wouldn't you agree? Perhaps so. Let's see if she'll join me now. I've already said all this stuff. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, she still won't join us quite yet.
All right.
We need to get the blood from Caisus somehow. Okay, we'll come back there anyways. We're gonna do the Modron Maze in this video as well, just because I want to get it done. So let's do this thing. We're going to manipulate the toy and look for some sort of effect. We are going to... Oh god, I can't remember how to do this now. I think it's left wing, right wing, and then arm. Is it the left arm or the right arm? Right arm? Yeah. Nice. We have made it to the Modron Maze. We're gonna talk to the Modron. You see a cube with 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 small wings sprouting from its sides. On the front of the cube is an animated face. As you approach, the creature focuses its eyes on you. Greetings. The creature focuses emotionless eyes on you. Greetings, adventurer. Welcome to the Rubicon, the dungeon construct. Thank you for choosing Rubicon for your dungeoneering experience. You may access Rubicon through this door. What is a Rubicon? The creature stares at you without answering. What is a dungeon construct? The creature blinks at you but gives no indication he has heard your question. Actually, can we rest here? I'm guessing no. Oh, we can. Look at that. I just wanted to heal up, what's her face? Anna. There we go. She's good now. Because we will be fighting things in here. Low threat construct. You see a mechanical man with pale green skin. Although it is obviously a construct, it does have an animated face which is scowling at you. Greetings. Die in the name of the evil wizard. The creature brandishes a weapon at you. Am I supposed to be frightened by all of this? The creature stops waving its weapon. It pauses to think for a moment. Yes, mentioning the evil one always strikes fear into the hearts of the masses, giving cause for the hero to travel forth, facing many perils until he finally defeats the evil one, due to an act of total stupidity. I like that. It's a play on like every adventure story ever. Nice, that was some good experience. And a bronze ring, which we'll sell, because why not? This room. Take that. Take that. We will sell. We should probably sell all of this junk actually eventually, but later. Later on. What does this do? 6 health points. Alright. There we go. Let's get rid of all those. Freeze up some room. We're gonna go through the west entrance. Did we make it to the... Oh, and this is another construct. Greetings. Or maybe we are in the engineering room. Ha! We made it already. That's fast. Alright. You see a mechanical man with pale green skin. Although it is obviously a construct, it does have an animated face which is scowling at you, and I said greetings. The creature suddenly stops scowling at you and adopts a look of mock horror. Eek! It is the hero sent here no doubt to slay the evil one. Woe to me, the hapless construct on duty at the time of his arrival. What are you going on about? The creature places its hands on its hips and frowns. The plot, you dolt, stick to the plot. How do you expect me to play my part if you do not cooperate? Where were we? It pauses to think for a moment. Oh, I remember. I was about to trounce you. It leaps to attack. And we defend ourselves. Oh no, this isn't the engineering room, I don't think. It's definitely not, actually.
Alright.
But, if you are in this maze, one thing to remember, one really important thing to remember actually, is that you always want to go west. Unless you can't, of course. Like in this one, we're not allowed to go west. It just won't let us. So we're gonna go north. You see a mechanical man. Oh. Greetings, die in the name of a wizard. Don't have time for this. We're gonna ignore the creature and just fight it. There's no point to talk to them. They will just fight you no matter what. Luckily, low threat constructs are not particularly hard to kill. But they're worth quite a bit of experience and some decent money. What's this? A clue! Dirty rat charm.
Okay.
And another clue! And a dirty rat charm. What's the clue say? You now have a better idea of what's going on. You now have a better idea of what's going on. The clue is literally just a clue that you know what's going on now. That's actually kind of awesome. I had forgotten about the Modron Maze's amusements. There's nowhere to put the dirty rat charm. We'll sell it eventually. No, we can't go west still? That's the way we need to go. Okay, we'll go north. Quick save. Oh! What? We made it in? No wait, this isn't the... Never mind. Ignore the creature. We're back at the beginning again, I think. That was a quick fight. I guess we're going east this time. Oh, now we can go west again. Good. That's what we're gonna do. This is basically the only... I think I read somewhere that this is the only map area that's actually randomly generated in all of the Baldur's Gate type games, all the Infinity Engine games. A goodie. It is worthless, but that's okay. We're gonna go west. No, that's not it. Let's go south. Oh, I see. It's not literally a maze. We've already been to these places. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, we can't. I guess we have to keep following the thing.
Done.
Alright, let's do that then. And south. Oh, more things. Looks like we're going east this time. Let's grab the dirty rat charm. It's worth selling, so. This is good experience, actually. I'm actually kind of happy about this. The low threat constructs are pretty easy to kill, and 500 experience to kill is nothing to laugh at. It's actually pretty nice.
What's up? Okay.
And we're gonna have a bunch of junk to sell, which is kind of nice. Dakon is becoming a beast of a fighter. If he was a straight up fighter, he would just be an unstoppable killing machine. I mean, his mage stuff doesn't help him a huge amount in terms of fighting. I mean, we could use his strength enhancing things and stuff, but ultimately, it's pretty good at just beast moding things with his sword. Let's go this way. This is not it. Is that the way we came in? I don't think it is. Okay, we're gonna go south, I guess? No, we came from the south.
Done.
Can't go that way. Unfortunately, this doesn't really help. Like, a map doesn't help us at all. We will find our way out of here eventually, though. Sort of. Maybe.
Done. I'm gone.
Oh, we're back at the very beginning. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. So we go through there,
All right.
go through there,
All right.
Can't go through there. Go through there. Well, I guess at least we know we've already been because we
Alright.
killed everything here. Oh wait, there's a south. Let's go to the south. Then we'll go east. Then we'll go south. Ah, excellent. I don't think this is the engineering room, but it's a room full of Modrons at least. Or is it the engineering room? Oh, he's just, okay, he's telling us about Modrons. Okay, let me just read it out to you guys. I was just wondering if this guy had anything important to say. Greetings, greetings, this speaks with a monotone, sexless voice. I had some questions. The creature continues to look at you blankly. State your question. Who are you? We are Modron. Your name is Modron. We are Modron. We do not have a name. We are all Modron. All that you see here are Modron. We are one. If you don't have names, how do you tell one Modron from another? There is a pause as the Modron considers your question. We know. We are Modron. We are part of the whole. Just as you recognize the hand that is part of the arm, we recognize each part of the whole. What about you, the individual? The Modron looks confused and pauses for a second. A heated buzzing sound fills the room but quickly passes. We are Modron. We are part of the whole. The whole is Modron. There is no other. Okay. Well, that's neat, I guess. How do we get out of here? Is there anything in this room of importance? I think we have to talk to him about some other things, though. Some questions. What is this place? This is the Rubicon Dungeon Contract Project. What exactly is that? It begins to emit a soft humming sound as it answers you. Rubicon project goal is to determine the dynamics, both social and asocial, surrounding the environment commonly construed as a dungeon, and to attempt to explain the aberrations that tend to occur in such environments. How do you intend to do that? Rubicon is capable of forming a series of rooms linked in such a fashion to form what is commonly referred to as a dungeon. Each dungeon can have 1 of 3 difficulty settings: easy, normal, or hard. The dungeon is then populated with monsters, traps, and treasure, according to the difficulty of level chosen. After creation, the dungeon can be fully explored. The Modron begins a low hum. What is that humming sound? Rubicon is a worthy accomplishment, and it pauses for a moment. We are content. You said something about aberrations? Queries to be answered. What attracts people to dungeons? Why do people often seek to enter them if they are places of such danger? Why are dungeons there in the first place? What are the dynamics of a workable dungeon? We do not understand. I do not. You started to say I instead of we. The Modron gives you a concerned look and glances about the room. You are in error. We are Modron. We are the whole. We will not discuss this. Alright, I'd like to try out one of the dungeons you mentioned. There is significant pause before the Modron answers you. Request denied. Project halted due to accident. What accident? Dungeon construct became unstable. Cause uncertain. Fail-safes activated, causing dungeons to collapse. Cause uncertain. Portal lens malfunctioned, causing contact with home plane of mechanics to be served. Cause uncertain. Reset of dungeon necessary. Then why don't you reset it? Reset can only be initiated by Project Director. Project Director disintegrated. Portal lens has malfunctioned and contact with Mechanist severed. Cannot acquire a replacement director for Mechanist. Let me get this straight. You can't reset without a director, but you can't get a director without resetting. The project looks worried and begins to fidget. Assessment correct. Project halted. Look, I'm an adventurer. I've been through some dungeons in my day. Why not let me be your director? The room is suddenly filled with a buzzing sound that just as suddenly subsides. Assistant welcome. You are now project director. Advise on next task. Reset the dungeon. Initializing reset. The room is filled with a low humming sound that can be felt rather than heard. Collapsing existing dungeon. The sound rises in power until the floor begins to vibrate. Initializing new dungeon. The sound rises in volume until you think your head is about to explode. Suddenly the room goes quiet. Reset complete. Dungeon construction status easy. Await further instructions, director. Alright. We need to change the difficulty. I want to create a dungeon to explore. We're going to change it to hard. That's it. Because if we keep it on easy, nothing will change. Really, we can just go fight them all over and over again forever if we want to get endless experience, but there's no real point to that. And we want to get our new character as well as the mage, so this is going to be interesting. There's a Modron here. Oh, we're back in the beginning of the maze, right. Alright, we're gonna head in. These are a little bit tougher. And by a little bit, I mean considerably tougher. They can actually hit us and do pretty significant damage. They're also worth 4,000 experience apiece. And they have lots and lots of loot. Alright, what's our bag of coins having it? They don't appear to have any value. But the silver ring does, so we're gonna grab that. Too much junk again. There's always too much junk. I don't need the tomb keys anymore. Let's start getting rid of some of these things that we don't actually need ever again. I'll keep the second key because we do need it for way later in the game. I don't think I need the crutch anymore, but I'm sure. Vidim's book we need, the dodecahedron we need, Dinar's legacy we need for now, Fest Hall room key we need, copper earring we want to sell. We're in the Modron Cube at the moment. That's good enough, I guess. Let's go. We're gonna go west, I think. We're gonna go west. West might not have been the best idea. We have to watch our life a little more carefully now. Okay, that's exactly why. That was almost a near death there. Or that it was a near death there, not almost. It just was. Guess we can use up all these crappy bandages that only heal for 3. We can always buy more claw charms. We have tons of money anyways. Our inventory problem will be solved once we get the new character. Come on. Oh, Jesus, he died. We'll raise him from the dead in a second here. Alright, one left. Okay, let's first up use a special ability, raise dead on him. Yeah, he lost a little bit of experience, which is fine. Not a huge deal. Let's get his loot back. Which is slightly annoying, but it's what happens when you die a horrible, painful death. We definitely don't need the owl anymore. This is an identifiable item, really? Oh. Gives us new tattoos. We should probably take that to Fel eventually.
If
Alright.
you keep bobbing about, Skull, I'm gonna mount you in the end of a pike.
So let's loot the bodies and then we're gonna rest for a little bit, I think. I wish we got Fall from Grace before coming here.
Alright.
That was a mistake on my part. Too dangerous to rest here. Alright then, I guess we're using a bunch more charms. What are these ones again? No, not those ones. These ones? Those are the good ones. These ones just heal for a lot, they don't have any other special purpose. Alright. And the nameless one needs some health too, I guess. But his inventory's full, of course. What's this? Oh, right, that's an item I can't use at all. Alright. Let's see if I can cast some protection spells on myself. What's this? Oh, we already had better armor than the armor spell. I should just get rid of that. Blur, though, is useful. There we go. We're gonna go north, I guess. We don't have a lot of choice. Just one this time? Alright, one we can handle. Okay. just fucking destroys everything. Why are you following her? Go fight the stupid thing. Damn, those things are a little bit rough. Stilettos are worthless. I'm gonna save before going to the next room, because this is either going to be Modron's or it's going to be a golem room. There's one, at least two in here. We're gonna have to spend a fortune on charms later on. No, 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 no. Okay, you guys go fight that. You are going to cast... Civic Torment. Pretty cool looking attack. So he did only 2 damage, which was kind of worthless. Ball lightning, perhaps? That actually worked pretty good. Jesus. I just smacked him for like half his life. We're gonna have a rough time with the last fight, I think. Come on, just go down. Just getting shit kicked in here. Alright. Retractable scope, we'll grab that. I don't know what it does. 44 and a magic item. I have a feeling it's a fake magic item. What was the other thing? Oh, right, this. +1 damage plus 2 missile weapons usable only by Modrons. Cool. What was this thing again? Oh, right, the stiletto. Can't go there yet, can't go there, so we're going south, it looks like.
I'm gone.
Please be not too bad. There's 2 more. I guess a claw charm for now. Please do some decent damage. Oh, I guess I kind of did damage to my own group, but that's okay. Oh, he died again. Super. Guessing he just got hit for like a dozen damage and just flat out died. So that means Ray's dead number 2 again. Get back up. So rough. So much damage. And now we can clear up his inventory a little bit. He has -3 armor class, and he's just getting wrecked. Just completely wrecked. So 1 hit point. I don't really have anything that I can help him with. What do I have left for items? I don't want to use my heart charms. They're really, really good, and they're kind of hard to come by. Where'd those claw charms go? As much as I hate to do that, that's I guess what we're doing. Worthless bag of coins, and another clue. Please be the Modron's room. Oh, it's not. Alright, you're up, Mort. You're our main tank this time. No, not Dakon. Stop hitting Dakon. He's had enough. Please be the Modron's room. Nope. This maze is a bit tough. Nope, stop dying. We are in serious trouble. We're almost out of healing stuff. I guess we have to use heart charms. Oh, healing scroll. Do that. Does it work more than once? Take him down. Whew. Can I rest here yet? No. I really, really need to, though. That's relevant in a magic item. I wonder if those are actually worth anything. I can't remember for the life of me.
Alright.
Okay, please stop with the magic missile. Where's your detect trap skills? Oh, there we go.
Disarmed it.
There we go. Oh. Run away. I'm going to save and we're going to try and run through. I don't think we can actually win anymore. Oh, that was quick. Where do I wake up? Beginning of the maze. Actually might be okay.
Alright. I'm gone.
We are just getting
Done.
destroyed in here. God damn it. Where'd that trap come from? Oh well. Not important enough to worry about. Okay, we're back here. I know people are going to be like, you're wasting a ton of experience. Oh, I know. We will come back here and finish these off eventually. But we just need to get to... our 5th character without dying, ideally. Let's go north. As you can see, there's just a million freaking rooms full of things. Oh, we're on this way. Okay. North again, I think. Nope, not north. East. Not that way. East again. Ow. Oh, come on. Let's reload the quick save. I might just pause the video here and
You know, I've learned some new tricks.
take a small break and then finish this place. So, like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, we're going to go finish up this maze in the next video. See you guys then.